Welcome to our Friday session.
Get high, man.
How you doing? What's going
Thank
on?
you for having me, man.
We got Z1ggy in the building.
Hey, we hit.
Boss bitch shit. Mommy on the comes and twos behind the camera to get in touch.
So you say if we want to know what the one and Z1ggy is for, we gotta tune in.
Tune the fuck in, man. That's it. You wanna know? You gotta tune in. That's it.
You're not gonna tell us?
Nah, man. Nah. Can't tell y'all. It's for the true fans that really wanna indulge in what we got going on this side. That's how it's all. We don't break no secrets. We don't talk in the streets. We don't talk in the, you know what I'm talking about? We ain't putting nothing out. Y'all tune in. You know what I'm saying? We intro with that 2 bitches. That's on the album. I ain't doing too much.
Okay, so how's your journey coming along?
As far as
music. I mean, is there other stuff we should know about?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Enlighten us.
We're doing a lot. Right now, I mean, for the most part, the music is primarily taking its course. You know what I'm saying? We're getting a lot of good reviews off of that. Obviously, we're doing something. Y'all reached out to us. Y'all are a major platform. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for having a major platform. Y'all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come to Balls Biz. You know what I'm saying? He be here. I be looking at him like, damn, what am I doing? What's up, damn? I must not be doing. I don't make no noise in the city. Turn around, they like, hey, Brad, what's up with you? I said, oh shit, I'm lit.
Yes.
Man, I threw my shit to the floor. I jumped up to get this. You know, support. But all that to say that yeah, I'm putting so much work in that. I got 3 mixtapes coming out before the end of the year. I have another album coming out in January. I just dropped one this month, the beginning of this month, November 8th, Elevate. Y'all probably, I know y'all got that already because that's just streaming. January, we got another album coming out. I won't release the name until next month. Right after that, we dropping something else.
Hold on, wait, back up. You talking too fast. You said you got an album coming out. You ain't gonna tell us the name of it.
Man, stay busy.
We gotta stay tuned.
Well, you can't tell us the album name?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
I cannot. It's too early right now. It's too early right now. And the way we've been working, man, it's like it be cheating myself to give y'all that so early. You know what I'm saying? I really did what God set out for me to do this year, and I've recorded over 300 something songs.
Okay.
I won't give you an exact number, but I know it's over 300.
Okay.
And that's shouts out to Chico. Chico got the wave. Shouts out to my man M Cuz, 3GMP. They both have been a collective part of this year's successes. And recording so much. Recording. So like I got mixtapes on mixtapes right now. I got, like I said, 3 albums ready to go. I have an R&B project ready to go. 2 of them. If you want to talk numbers, like you can't put 24 songs in one project, right?
Right.
So if I have 30 R&B songs, I got 2 projects.
Okay.
Right?
So what's your ultimate, you dropping you got all this music coming and you giving us all this content.
Yeah.
Like what is your ultimate goal as an artist?
As an artist, as far as music, I wanna be what everyone else hasn't been. That's hard to say what exactly that is, but when you look at the future, the Drakes, the Jay-Z's, the Nas, the Z's, all these people who are influential, Biggie, Pop, all of them, Snoop Dogg, Drake, everybody who's influential in the game, or who wasn't influenced to the generation before, I want to be what they were. You know what I'm saying? That's something that was able to, with the exception of Drake, everybody that I've named wasn't able to clearly make a definition for themselves as I can't brand this person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's a rapper.
Okay.
Oh, he's a singer. He just makes melodies. No, I don't want them to be able to brand me for anything. I make reggae, I make R&B, I make rap, I make gospel, I damn sure can make rock music. I can make whatever the fuck I please. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't want to be put in a box, and I also want to make history by numbers. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I believe is really important for my family and for the generation that's coming after me, my kids.
That is amazing. A lot of the artists that you just named are backed by major labels though. So is your ultimate goal to obtain that backing?
You asked me a question earlier and I didn't get the answer. It's a lot of shit going on behind that. Beyond the music. Music is important. You know? My music is my life. Beside my kids and my family, my music is what I do. That's my passion. But I have so many other things going on behind that it's a shame to not talk about them. So I'll enlighten you. I'm working on 2 movies right now.
An actor too?
What?
Oh God.
Tell us
Shouts
more.
out to the
Tell
world.
us
Yeah,
more.
we got 2
Sing,
movies
rap,
in the works.
act. Oh, God.
2 movies in the works right now.
Okay.
Written and produced by me. Directed.
He writes and produces.
I'm working on finding a dope director that sees the vision that I'm creating. I can't really disclose what the movies are about. I can give you a dope ass.
You keep giving us little bits and pieces of
Listen,
information. Like, did you come here to talk or did you come here to talk?
all right. So you want me to tell you what? All right, so listen.
You ain't giving
To be
us
fair,
little
since you brought me right here, I give you one of them. That's cool.
You got to, man. Come
I can
on,
give
man.
you one.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm doing something similar to The Wizard of Oz for DC though.
Okay.
Right? So it's a DC's take on The Wizard of Oz. I'm incorporating all the gogo bands. As you know, I play for reaction bands. So I played for reaction bands since I was a teenager. I was 18. That's my entire adult life I've been on the stage.
Right.
So I got a bright idea about a year ago to write up a script for the Southeast version of The Wizard of Oz. And it came together faster than I thought it was, thank God. But in that coming together, I was able to actually clearly see a vision for the movie to come.
Okay.
And as I said, we putting it together.
So not only are you working on music, you're working on films and production as
Yes, ma'am.
well.
Yes, ma'am.
But you still didn't answer my question as far as your music. Like, what is your ultimate goal? Like, the reason I asked this question is because when artists come out, it's like, I'm an independent artist. Yeah, I want to get my own money, da-da-da-da. But a lot of people don't realize that extra push you need does sometimes come from those major labels. So do you want to get signed or do you not want to get signed? That's really the question. Is that what you're aiming for?
You're asking a really big question because signing is something that can be, all right, I'm signing for
okay, do you want to be backed by a major label?
Okay, now we're talking.
You want me to get specific?
Because at the end of the day, these numbers and shit is specific. You know what I'm saying? When you go to these people, they want to know what you know. You know what I'm saying? And what I know is that I'm worth more than anything that they can pen out on paper.
Right.
Me personally, my mind, what I've created, what I can do, the people behind me that believe in me, that support me, that alone says that, all right, I'm worth something.
Exactly.
Right? I can put out music and without saying, hey, listen to this 1,000 times, I have 10,000 plays. Okay. Right? Okay, now, I don't need a record label to tell me that I'm good. Or I don't need someone to come and tell me, oh, well, you're great and we can do this. That's not what we need. I was made by the Most High. I'm straight. I'm good on all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I come with. Right? Yeah. I know my worth. Okay, now with that being said, I don't need anything from anybody else but distribution. Okay. Right now, and at this point, in further movement, because I have my own record label coming, right? Okay. So, from my record label, we're working on Teamwork Incorporated right now, and that's something that'll be out in the next few weeks, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, if anyone was to sit down and say, hey, we're looking to do this for you, my response would only be, it can only be, to be fair to the people that back me and support me all the way to the point of me getting here, is, all right, well, we need distribution. Okay. If you can help me distribute my music to the world, then that's something that we can partner with. But will I sign my life over, sign any type of business over my royalties, my mind, my creativity?
Your name, your life, your soul?
None of that. And I've been contacted by Illuminati probably 10 times. On Instagram, listen, they hit you and they say, yo, listen, they hit me and they say, yo, we see your numbers, and it's scary to me because I'm a person of faith. Right. I'm a person of sheer faith. So when I see stuff like that, it's like, all right, now I know I'm as powerful as they didn't want me to know I was. And I read on the Bible and I read on the things that they try to hide and stuff. So it's like, all right, I'm doing all of this, and then I've been praying, oh God, just give me a record deal, just do this, just get me out the hood. All right, none of that ever happened. And then as soon as I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just kick it like this. And if they don't like it, fuck it. They like it, fuck it. It's just for the friends anyway.
Right. You putting in your own.
Bing, 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 bing.
That's what happens though.
That'd be you. what the fuck?
Yeah.
So then it's like you looking at yourself in the mirror trying to figure out was it you the whole time or was it something that you weren't doing? And it's really just the fact that I really didn't know my worth entirely. And once I started reading up on who I am as a person and learning more about what I'm capable of, I became an unstoppable force.
Damn.
So we're here.
That is definitely big.
Can we drink of that?
That's a lot to digest. Can we get a song of that?
Yeah, we can get a song. Listen,
Shit, sound like some Starlight shit. I don't know. Hold up.
No, hold on, don't play Starlight for him. No, that's my favorite song, man.
What you at?
That's my favorite song, man. You got cheers to this, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Man, that was.
What you want to hear?
Definitely.
I got some choices. We got New Coupe. We got Catch a Body. Between those two, pick one.
Catch a Body.
Oh shit. Oh, hey, get ready for that Catch a Body video too. This song is on all platforms. This video is crazy. I should let y'all see it because we all in the same one right now. So it can't really go. It can't go live like that. You know what I'm saying? We can watch it and hit. But as far as movies, oh gosh. Shouts out to my man Creative Trash, man. Creative Minds Trash. That's my guy. He shoots all my videos. He's been doing all of my visuals since
Who's been doing all your?
Creative Minds.
Okay.
Trash. My man Trash Visuals. Dope ass videographer. He's based out of Maryland, I believe. Baltimore, like the Baltimore area. So he's one of the doper people with camera work. My man got the drone, the 4K shit, everything's lit. Turn the shit on. He come with a vision, bro. So if you got a vision, he'll bring your vision to life. You know what I'm saying? That's how Catch a Body video actually came together. Shouts out to my boy NASA too.
No love? No? Okay.
Wow.
It's alright.
So have you been taking like acting classes or were you born for this?
Listen. You born for everything. I want to, that's my message. Somebody asked, say it again. What?
The world is
if you are ever learning anything from me, if you learn anything from me in life, when you were born a creator. You can create anything. Manifestation is good. Whatever you think is your life. So when you think a problem, you are the problem. When you think a solution, let's go back.
I was like, yeah, but I didn't catch what you said. How you said it from rewind.
Let's go back. Think a problem. When you think a problem. Alright,
you are the problem.
You are the problem. Now, somebody brings you an issue that they have. I can't solve your issue for you. You could be mad at all the world. You could wake up mad. I can't help that. That's your personal shit. You bring that issue to me, right? You brought it to me. I have a choice now. Whether to accept that problem or I can say, alright, that's your issue. I accept that you have an issue. Respectfully, I can't do anything about it, but I can move on with my life. Or my day or
whatever.
Now, if somebody brings you a solution, hey, I felt like this. You made me feel like this. And I feel like if we just do this to counteract that next time, that won't happen. I feel like we can work past that.
Okay.
That's different than saying, hey, my nigga, you did this to me and you did that to me. Right?
Yeah.
Which one is more productive now?
That's something to think about. Run your back. Catch your body, y'all.
You just had to drop some knowledge for us. Hold up. My man Ziggy.
Hey, my man, shout out to my man Chico on the beat, man. Chico got the wave, man. Y'all need beats, shout out to my man Chico. Holla at Chico. Chico Fontaine on Instagram, man.
Tryna give your body everything she made, make you crazy. Tell me all your fantasies.
I just think
You looking at me like you really tryna ride this. I see it in your eye, baby.
oh, this shit crazy though. Listen, right here.
I'm talking bike now. I see if you can take it. I tell you I'm on talking spaceship. Nigga right on my face. I show you how to kiss your body. I'ma hit it right here. Every nigga right there. This will change your life. Hold up, nigga, one thing for me. We fucking ain't no love story. Said she got the love for me. Cause when we met, she hold my drugs for me. Ayy, pussy like kinda. You fucking her, bitch, you can sign it. In the room, she my natural little hoe. When she right there, that's not so never out. That's why I get to the edge of the bed and get hit. I'm on that block, it's a nigga. Just what you hear, cause we my baby got fans. She told me to save her, but she never seen. She said I make a call like I got the key code. I tell her I better hit my free throw. She like fucking up, they got some ego. But if I know there's some now we meet. If you party, I would think she made like you crazy.
That's my nigga Nas about it.
That's one of the dopest parts I worked with this year. Really tryna ride this. I see it in your eyes, baby. I'm trying to hide it.
Let's see how you hold
I'm talking about you, man. I wanna see if you can take it. I tell you I'm talking spaceship. I know you're in on my face. I show you how to get some body. I'ma hit it right here. Baby, leave it right there. This one change it right now.
Spade Morning Star, y'all.
She love when I rock it, I'm just like a jet. Fucking everywhere except for the bed. If I can eat some rest, don't get fed. She want me to fuck her like I'm movie wig. But I wanna cover cause I'm not no fed. Tryna give your body everything she made. Like you crave. Tell me how you find the sex. You looking at me like you really tryna ride this. I see it in your eyes, baby, you tryna hide it. Oh, I'm going down, I'm talking basement. I wanna see if you can take it. I tell you I'm talking spaceship. You gon' get crazy in my face, yeah. I show you how to catch a body. I'ma hit it right here. Baby, leave it right there. This gon' change it right here.
Yeah.
Ziggy.
Where we at with it? Where we at with it? I give it. Not just this. So far, like where we at so far?
I feel like you're a well-rounded artist, man. You know your history on music. You know what you want. You know what your worth is. You're not taking no bullshit. So I commend you, sir, on your shit, man. Keep on doing your shit. Don't let nobody tell you anything. Trust me. I couldn't let that happen.
So what is the one for again?
What is it? Oh damn. What is it? Dang, I ain't even had that question. See what I'm saying? That's why Jezabel the truth. She always come with them
She tried to
questions.
sneak that in there too. I thought I told. Then I answered.
She gonna get deep on you, man. I promise you. That's why I love this
What
one.
do you mean?
Real talk.
I just had to ask.
If
So I'm
you
just saying.
really must
Oh,
know,
gosh.
if you must know, since
We need to know,
I
man.
appreciate you so much, I give you the scoop on that.
Okay.
Need to know, man.
So if you realize it's a one in my Instagram, it's a one in my name, and you
Yeah.
search my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I'm big on numbers.
Okay.
Right? I know that there's a lot of different Ziggies and there's a lot of different ideas about what Ziggies would be or what I should be.
Right.
So the one. Oh, you see it? Look at her smile. Don't put the camera on me. Put the camera on her. Look at her. I ain't even look. Just look.
When you say
Just
something
look.
one, it's
Just
like.
look. You seen
you're
that?
the
Like,
one.
yeah, like, oh, she already. I ain't even have to say though. You,
Like, it is.
listen, I'm gonna sit back and hit my.
Okay. All right. So.
You feel me though? So like, whenever I do anything, I really take it personally. Like, I take it to heart, especially when it comes to my music.
Okay.
So when I came up with that idea about the one shit, like it was really like I searched, I did my homework. I got on the jumps and I was searching Ziggies and all of that shit. There's a lot of niggas named Ziggy and all that, but none of them niggas got clipped. I don't know how y'all feel about my music, but like I told y'all, I know my work.
Right.
They don't have what I have. And
Exactly.
I went through a couple of them. I listened and I checked. I did my homework. I wanted to know what I was up against and if I should. I mean, because it was up in the air.
Yeah.
And niggas was saying, oh yeah, nah, go with Carpito. We love that name. Blah, blah, blah. That's what they called me. I call me Papi Cool. I couldn't go with Carpito. That would have been cool and it's different, right? Everybody love that shit. Niggas gonna call me that shit. All right, cool. Right. They love that shit. I got a song called Senor Papito and that shit was the top song on my mixtape.
Okay.
Right? All right, cool. So it ain't no fluke shit that is real live or something I'm known by. So I could have went by that. I chose not to because my name is Ziggy. Everybody in the streets, you see me out, nigga, you see me in the go-go, you see me in the streets, Southside, anywhere. Hey Ziggy, what's up? You can see that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not no fluke ass nigga, I'm real from here. I show love to the streets, I'm in the hood. You can catch me outside, you can catch me up the mall, you know what I'm saying?
ain't gonna catch me on the bus no more, but you can catch me on the bus and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm real, I be out here, so it ain't nothing to see me and know me. You're right.
So how do you feel about hip hop in the DMV? As far as growth within artists or amongst artists and growth in the industry specifically stemming from this area?
We get deep, bro.
Are you-
Boss bitch shit.
I'm asking. I gotta to clarify. I don't
Break down my
understand.
question.
Nah, because I don't understand. I don't understand what you mean.
Like
Well, how do I
as
feel
far
about
as like
growth?
you're
Do I
okay,
like-
so do you feel like if you was in Houston or if you was in New York, it'd be easier to blow up as opposed to being from the DMV or living in the DMV and pushing your music from the DMV?
I believe that honestly, God has it under control, and whatever His wish was for me to be where I was supposed to be, I was at. You know what I'm saying, and even if I would have done something different along the path on ways to heal, it wouldn't change. You know what I'm saying? It's on God's time, and everything works on God's time. So like in my life, it wasn't like I could have done something different to be here faster or to get to it. I wasn't mature enough back then. I wasn't smart enough back then. I didn't read enough back then. You know what I'm saying? I was smart, nigga. I went to college. I dropped out of college. I didn't drop out. I got put out of college. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I could have done a lot of different things in life. You know what I'm saying? But I chose the path that I chose, and I don't believe that I chose it for any reason other than the fact that that was.
What was your publicist? Because you be answering the shit out of these questions though. But that's not what I asked you.
I don't have a publicist.
My question to you is, let's be realistic here. How often does somebody blow up from this area? As seldomly
Oh, yeah,
does
that's seldom.
someone from the DMV hit the charts,
What's blow
right?
up to you?
So,
What's blow up to you?
I mean,
Mainstream.
On the chart.
All that.
top of the chart.
Cause Swipey blew up.
Sure did. Thank God though.
Cause Swipey blew up.
Oh my
But
God.
Swipey, but now we have to ask the question. Now Swipey been played.
Rest in peace, Swipey.
Yeah, rest in peace to the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to one of the best rappers from here. You know what I'm saying?
Because he actually partied with his brother
Now
and his mom.
listen.
Yeah.
Now listen. That's a legend, right?
Uh-huh.
My man didn't see 25. And he's played that. So when you talk about how often do we blow up a lot, even gogo, niggas just don't realize.
Okay, what I mean is basically like
We're so
you know
small-minded
what I
here.
mean, blow
We're so-
up.
we're
Like
so
you know,
small-minded
like
here.
top the charts, like
The charts, that's
you know what I'm
rare.
saying, top in the charts, like how there's
So are
3
you
or 4
asking me-
rappers from certain cities that top the charts. So what I'm asking you
So
is, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like do you feel like the DMV is next? Do you feel like,
I feel like we're
you gotta
now.
leave here?
I feel like we're now.
Like
I'm
we're
not
now.
leaving. I wouldn't leave my city for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you got me fucked up. Like
Uh-huh.
real life. I just told you you catch me outside. So for me, it's like a nigga can't say, "Oh, we don't be seeing Ziggy outside." No, nigga. When them outside niggas come here, they know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the nigga name? Deuce. This nigga, we go up stadium, and the nigga Deuce comes here, nigga. We the niggas that he come to. I'm in the section with this nigga, and it's a million other niggas in the club. The same niggas you talking about, the Shy Glizzies and these niggas up Saks and all of that. I'm in the same sections that they in. When you talk about successes, you know what I'm saying? When you talk about like the charts, it's okay, that's a different talk. The charts is okay, I want to be on the charts too. But it's also like you said, the backings. That's why I'll ask for distribution. Once I get distributions, there's no way there's these niggas around here, or I don't believe any other niggas around the world are gonna stop me from charting. It's about who's distributing your music. If I'm heard in fucking Germany and France and England and all of these, I guarantee you, my shit gonna blow bigger than they shit. Period. I make more relatable music. In my eyes, I'm better than whoever the fuck you going there. So, is it possible to blow? Yeah, it's real possible. I'm just waiting on the time. And actually, you pray for stuff hard enough, you get it. I sat back
You
and
said be on God's time.
what? Say it again. You know what I'm saying? Say that shit again. So I sat back and waited, and
Okay.
honest to God truth, bro, I was like, I had a conversation with one of the GOATs that I believe is one of the best people to come from the DMV, Jet Riley. Shouts out to my bro.
Shout out to Riley.
Jet Riley just told me that, like, we had a deep conversation, bro, and it was more like, I don't want to go into everything that we were talking about, but it was more or less like it was like how much we put into it and all of the shit that we've given to it to make it's tiring, right? So like he's like, bro, I was at this last edge, like this last lick, and I had to figure something out. And in my mind, it's just like, yeah, I've been there, but then I've also been to the point of, all right, my nigga, if you give up, who are you giving up on? Because it's not just yourself that you giving up, nigga. It's people like, bro, that ain't heard my music that might be able to relate to some shit that I said that might get him out of the struggle that he's in. You know what I'm saying? Because I talk that street shit and I talk that real shit. You know what I'm saying? And I talk relatable shit. So as far as success is, when a nigga hits me and says, hey, bro, I listen to you, like, my favorite song is number 2 on your album, bro, or my favorite song, you got a favorite song? I told you I'm a hood nigga, so to me, nigga, you tell me, oh, damn, nigga, what? Shit, let me know. And I'm tweeting this nigga back and forth like we best friends. I don't know this nigga from nowhere. He's from fucking England.
Okay.
International shit.
And then niggas start sending you beats from everywhere around the world, and you like, what do I do with them? Nigga, you work with them.
You said a lot of countries that I kind of like.
Can I get that lighter, bro? Thank you.
I pretty much, like, a lot of people don't know hip hop is popping worldwide.
Right.
Like, a lot of people just think it's the U.S. and maybe Canada, where Drake is from. However, Germany, Switzerland, like the U.K., you know, places like that, like, get your music over there. And that's what a lot of people not thinking. Like, so you just dropped the gem.
The craziest thing I've done, or I've seen in this shit, period, and I've seen a lot. I told you guys before, my entire adult life. So from 18 till now. The craziest thing I've seen with my own eyes is the fact that I dropped the song Eat. The first song I put out this year, or 2019, I dropped a song called Eat. Listen, Eat. I dropped a song called Eat. The shit went crazy around the city. Malik even got behind it and he DJ'd a party for me and all that. He put a whole party together for me because I made the song so crazy. Okay, cool. Now, I dropped that song. This shit gets 31K in 2 weeks. 31,000 views, streams in 2 weeks, right? 900 came from America. Are you listening? 31,000 streams. 900 came from America. That's DC, Chicago, all 50 states. 900 of them. The rest of the streams, the entire bulk, was Africa, Germany, China, Japan, Australia.
Everywhere.
When I tell you it tricked my mind, like, nigga, they don't even listen to me in my own, like, it was like 50, it says Washington, in your streams, it'll tell you, Washington, D.C., 50 plays, 52 plays from this area, whatever, it'll tell you. That shit said 52 plays from D.C. I dropped the album, nigga, I dropped that song, nigga, it had 31,000 listens. I was like, nigga, I know my city turned up for me. I was geeked up, or they went into the jump. Nigga, that shit said like 53 plays, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where all these things come from? I look, bro. I'll show you right now. That shit was real live. All them extra ass countries. And then when I got on my Instagram, like when I started checking my Instagram, I was getting weird ass followers, foreign ass followers. But they was like legit ass, hey, in my DMs, bro, we love you. Hey, do you plan on coming to England? I had a nigga, shouts out to Icarus Beats. He's from England. He sends me beats, bro, and he's one of the most fire producers I've worked with yet. We have a whole album coming out. Follow my man Icarus Beats on Instagram, bro. You want beats? Holla at him, bro. We have an album coming out, and this nigga sent me shit out of the blue. He was like, yo, I love your song. I love your wave. I love your music. Can we work? Can you do something on my beats?
So what are you working on now? What you got coming up?
The album is out right now in January. Like I said, we're dropping something else. I actually got a mixtape coming out before that. I didn't want to really spoil that for y'all, but I'm gonna drop a sneaky mixtape.
We got the films coming
Christmas
out.
shit, yeah, Christmas shit.
So what's up with this Starlight?
You want to Starlight? That's my favorite song on the album. And
Why is it your favorite song on your?
Because this year I went through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I freestyle all my music, so it's genuine, it's emotional, and it's real. So this song was like, this was like a big a moment in my life. It was pivotal, you know what I'm saying? I was able to put it into fun. I was able to have fun with it and jam out. So when you hear the song, you're gonna be like, you're gonna like it because it's catchy, but then also when you listen to it,
I'ma do me.
You know how I am about stuff
Yeah.
Cheat, I cheat, we are cheaters.
You hear me though?
That's what like the melody in that joint.
Henny.
Hell yeah, Henny things.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you
yeah,
wanted
no question.
oh no, I want that.
Yeah, so that was Starlight, man.
Definitely, go ahead. What's your Instagram?
My number.
Where can we follow you at? What's your
Y'all
where
can
you
follow
be
me.
at? What street you on? Address, phone
Nah,
number,
we ain't listen.
license tag number.
Listen, you want Poppy, man, DM me, man. We out here. We on the block. You don't want to be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to come on my rip and do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out here. I'm on the south side every day. So, yeah, make that call. But if you want to get in contact, man, at the number 1, POPPITO. One Papito, man. On any platform. You know what I'm saying? And if you're searching me on for music, like on any platform for music, it's Z, the number 1, GGY. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tune that in. Yeah, if you ain't got it yet, then you gonna get it soon.
Cause I was like, you sent me the Apple Music. I'm like, I don't fucking got Apple Music. So I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. Spotify it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You Spotify
Like,
that
I'm a
motherfucker.
Spotify is been relevant.
That's how I know you're a real one.
Catfish.
That's how I know you're a real one. Nah, get my streams up for me. Fuck
All
with me.
that.
Yeah, don't dupe me on my streams. You know what I'm saying? We
I
work
was
hard.
like, I'm gonna find this shit or something. I
We
was
work
like,
hard.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Bad.
Yeah.
Definitely, but you know what? That's also another thing I want artists to do is like, don't forget about the people that use Spotify. Like y'all always talk about Apple Music, like you know, like don't forget about us Spotify people.
But see, this is the thing though.
SoundCloud too, though.
Nah,
Yes.
This what y'all got realize though, right? So when a nigga say Spotify, right? Like it ain't. I'm not telling you just. I'm not. When I say Apple Music, I'm not telling you just. That's why niggas be like on all platforms, right? Because the way the website's set up, or the way the actual function works, anybody who's an artist, they know that once they go to put it on the platform, like on one platform,
It's
it
on
goes to
all
all of them.
platforms.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you opt out of something. You know what I'm saying? Because you could opt out of a specific jump, right?
Okay.
So like for me, if I was to say, alright, like yes, last week an artist went and dropped a feature that I didn't know I was on. Mind you, I didn't even tell y'all for real. If I don't get a motherfucking award this year, for real, I don't give a fuck who doing what award show. If my name ain't in any one of them jumps for best lyricist, best artist, and hardest working motherfucker in the year, like I don't want nothing to do with none of this D&B shit no more. And that's the bar. Because for real, I was on before I even dropped my album. Before I even dropped my album, bro, I was on 10 features on Apple Music. Before I dropped anything on Apple Music myself. I only had one mixtape out to date, and that shit was in like 2009 or 2010. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't been dropping nothing. I ain't been doing nothing, and I just showed you all my numbers.
Right.
Who the fuck been working like this in 1 year? Ain't nobody dropped album, mixtape, album, 3 videos, and then about to drop 2 more albums.
So you want to talk your shit on the page,
You said talk my shit on this beat?
Shit, freestyle, right? That's what we do, bro. My man Z1ggy. Shout out Morningstar, shout out my nigga. This is how we get it up in this bitch, this is how we run it in this G. Got Jezabel with me. Boss business, how we do, we get lit up in this bitch. Rest in peace, trust, always, you know we gon' get lit this shit. Got my man Ziggy on the left of me. He poppin' kitty cause he on his knee, no shit. Messing with a lot of people, but making sure that he stay master of his shit. Ain't nobody gonna tell him shit. Hey, what you gotta say, bruh? Rolling up with a couple funnel. I hope it ain't no Reggie, bruh.
He was going to fuck in. You showing off, man. You showing off. Get the fuck out of here. You know damn well ain't nobody fucking with that Reggie shit. Stop playing. Stop what you doing.
I like that though. That was hard. Yeah.
What's up? What's up, Vic? What's up, Vic?
Talk to me. What you got? What you got? They asking me to rap shit. All I do is trap though. They asking me what's crack. I tell them check the pot, bro. I've been lit since 4th grade. Matter of fact, the second, but I never played second to nobody on the rapping shit. I'm lit too. You asking me what I told you a pistol. That nigga in the way I shot him in his mental. That shit is crazy how I put bullets in his mental. This shit freestyle, it's off the mental. I kill Coupe. I kill dudes. Run up in your house, I kill you. This trill too, that shit tatted on the arm.
Teamwork with the men do. It's work, bitch. You play with me, I put your gang off in the dirt shit, yeah. I'm rolling sheets and funnel with mine. You smoking backwoods, I put you backwoods. You play the game, I leave a nigga tatted on the fucking back of his back. Or put on a shirt, now how the fuck did he wanna act? Okay, this shit is real, this shit is easy, this shit a breeze, it's lemon squeeze, it's safe for breeze, how I be squeezing, that shit be lit, you know I'm crazy, you bitches teasing, that shit amazing, my niggas eating, hey, I'm flowing off the top, bitch, good, and I ain't really trying to stop shit, teamwork, man, we came up from the bottom, shit, I'm trying to feel on your little bitch bottom, I'm got it, big shot to you play with him, then you not rockin'. We never been cowards, we never told. You niggas swear to God you never told. You can't swear to God you ain't never told. Pussy.